The world tells you there are only two ways to learn business. You can buy the hype from a guru, hoping for a secret shortcut, or you can bury yourself in theory at an elite school, analyzing history instead of making it. This is a false binary. The guru's model is a loop. It sells inspiration, but depends on your continued uncertainty. You learn a trick, not a system. They want you dependent. They want you to need the next course. It is a business model built on your insecurity, not your capability. On the other side, the elite MBA is a masterclass in analysis, not creation. It prepares you to manage a machine that already exists, not to build one from scratch. You spend years debating macroeconomic theory that applies to nations, while losing the instinct to sell a product to a single human being. This leaves you in a void. We respect the Ivy League, not for the status, but for the engine, the case method, the rigorous analysis, the peer pressure. It is a powerful machine. In fact, the Foundry uses the exact same engine. We downloaded the source code of the elite business schools, but we stripped the chassis. We cut the fat. No English literature, no global politics, no theoretical macroeconomics. We removed the 80% of the curriculum that justifies the tuition but distracts from the mission. We kept the physics. We threw out the philosophy. What remains is pure signal. This is a universal business operating system. Whether you are building a coffee shop, a software platform, or a consulting firm, the principles of value creation are identical. The execution method is the same. We provide the architecture, you provide the application. Your journey is a sequential build through 5 chambers: the forge, the self-audit, market match, venture design, operational scale, and you are never alone. Your AI tutor, trained on the source code of elite business schools, is embedded in every lesson, turning isolated execution into guided mastery. But we go further. We hand you the complete zero-cost learning ecosystem. We show you how to configure your digital workspace, optimize your AI prompt libraries, and build your knowledge management systems. You aren't just learning concepts. You are deploying a tech stack that scales with your venture. In a traditional MBA, you analyze a business from the safety of a desk. Here, that desk is just a staging ground. Class time is for briefing. Then, your boots hit the ground. You don't study the market. You test it. You run the experiment. You gather the data. Our model is the continuous action loop. Learn, do, check, adjust. You bring data back to the system to learn some more. Then you go do more. You don't graduate with a piece of paper. You graduate with a revenue stream. Your business revenue is your report card. We have removed the financial barrier. The education is free, but do not mistake free for cheap. There is a cost. The cost is execution. The cost is the relentless, uncomfortable friction of doing the work. Doing is launching the landing page before it's perfect. It is risking failure in the real world. We provide the blueprint. We provide the forge, but you must swing the hammer. The heat of the do phase is where the transformation happens. This is not a sprint. It is a forging. When you emerge from the Foundry, you are not just a founder. You are a force of nature, capable of building, breaking, and rebuilding. Forever. Imagine 5 years from now. You didn't just build a business. You built a life. You built a legacy. The tools you master here will serve you for decades. This is the Ivy League without the ivory tower. This is education for the arena. Are you ready to pay the price of execution? If yes, then you are ready for the Foundry. Invest in yourself. Start building for free.